Congratulations, you passed course 1 and now on to the beast. Welcome back, Humber students. If you are in any Facebook groups, you will know why I am calling course 2 the beast. This course is really extensive. It consists of 20 modules, and it's not going to only test your knowledge, but it's also going to test how deep your desire is to be successful with this program. I'm going to share some tips with you that I was able to apply that helped me push through this program and keep me motivated and engaged. The course consists of 20 modules, and you can expect to see up to 50 slides per module. Now, don't let that scare you or intimidate you. A lot of the information that you're going to find in course 2, it's going to help you be that professional that you require to be when you go out there into the real estate world. The exam consists of 115 questions, and you will need a 75% mark to pass. When I wrote my exam, I was being proctored. Right now, the things are opening up. I'm not sure if Humber is still doing proctors or if they are requiring you to go into a testing center. In this course, you're going to learn about the different types of relationship that you will have with your buyer or your seller, as well as how to document that relationship. You'll explore different types of properties, ownership, construction, structural component, different acts, such as the Planning Act, the official plan. You'll also get to understand when it is that you will require to engage a third-party professional, such as a lawyer, home inspector, a technician, an electrician. By the end of the course, you'll be able to complete a purchase and sale agreement. You'll learn about pre-printed clauses and how to write your own specific custom condition. You learn about your client's rights with waiving these conditions, fulfilling them, and amending them. And they'll go through a lot of the paperwork that is required for you to be able to do this. As I've mentioned before, I work 9 to 5. So one thing that I was very conscious about when studying for this exam was that I knew that I needed to be able to turn my mind off from working and get into that student mentality. Once I finished my morning job, I would take a nap for 30 to 45 minutes. When I would wake up, I was refreshed and ready to get started with my studies. I would usually study anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, Monday to Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, I would study as much as I possibly can. When you feel that your brain is already tired, learn how to listen to yourself. If you're not listening to yourself, and when you do require that break, you're gonna see that it does become a lot more difficult, one, to pay attention and to stay motivated with this course. There was a lot of times during this course where I really did feel demotivated because there was just so much to learn. There was things that I wasn't even understanding, and what I would do was that I would try to read over and over and over and over, and after clicking through so many slides, I'm like, oh my gosh, like my brain is literally just fried. So being able to step back and leave those studies to the side was really helpful for me. There was quite a few times during the course where I myself just felt like I was done and I was about to give up. Taking those breaks and being able to have that mental relaxation and just kind of stepping away from it is going to help you push through it. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Remember, this is not a race. Take your time with it. I'm going to link a video up here that helped me study. These techniques is what I use to be able to, 1, feel calm while I was doing the exam, 2, be able to study, and 3, not to get all angst up while I was being proctored. With this course was to get through all the content. I didn't start studying with PASSIT until I finished reading the full material. What I would do even before using PASSIT was that I would go back to all the module summaries and read them through. Reading them through, I was able to identify areas that didn't make sense to me, and those areas I would try to go back and read them over again. How I used PASSIT in this course was that when I did finish reading all those summaries again, I would go and test my knowledge with a practice exam. By doing one practice exam, I was able to gauge how much more studying I would need. Some of these practice exams, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't successful in passing them. However, in my mind, I was thinking that I would rather not be successful in a practice exam than to not be successful in my actual exam. One thing that I'm gonna tell you is not to get discouraged if you're not getting that passing grade in these sample exams. Remember, it's better to make some mistakes now and go back and polish up the areas that you require more attention on, and to not be successful in the actual exam. On this exam, you're going to find a lot of not questions. So in those cases, make sure to read the question thoroughly, read it 2 times and 3 times if you have to, and read all the answers properly. One good thing about the exam is that you're able to bookmark questions. So if there's something that maybe you're not understanding or it's confusing to you, take a stab at it. That's what I did. I bookmarked, and then I would go back at the end of the exam. Most of these bookmarked questions, I didn't change the answers, because one thing that I've realized and I've read as well is that sometimes you just have to go with your gut feeling with these questions. That's what I did. I trusted my gut and I didn't change most of the answers, but I did, however, go back and review them just, to read it over the third time again. When it does seem difficult, remember to not give up on yourself. You did come into this course to be successful. That is also the type of mentality that you're going to require in order to be successful in your real estate career. Alrighty, so I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, leave some comments below. My social media information is also down there. If you'd like, you can reach out. So as always, remember to persist and keep at it, and I know you'll be successful, and I'll see you in the next video.